I was in fear of my life. Like literally they were trying to retaliate, and like, I don't give a f anymore. Just leave my kid out of it. Like you guys are so pathetic and weird.
So it looks like Shyla Walker has gone after the Ace family, specifically Austin McBroom, which, if you guys did not know, Austin and his wife Catherine have a family channel here on YouTube. Once upon a time, Shyla was dating Austin's little brother Landon. They had a channel called This Is LNS, and they even had a baby together. Unfortunately, they had a messy breakup, but fortunately, Shyla has been standing up for herself. Recently, we talked about the fact that Shyla was calling out Landon for taking their daughter to Disney World when she had a plan to do so already. Well, now things are getting a lot messier because Shyla is now going after Austin McBroom. This is because Austin decided to go and post videos and pictures of her daughter on his Instagram, and Shyla doesn't appreciate her child being on social media. So Shyla replied to Austin's story of her daughter, and she shared her response publicly. I do want to note that she did delete these like shortly after, and it's not like Shyla is super innocent. I mean, she made multiple videos of her daughter, even though she knew that her daughter did not like being on camera. So Shyla's not some saint over here, but if she wants to keep her daughter off the internet, Austin should respect that. Let's start off by reading her response to Austin. So she says, "Stop posting my kid. Post your 3 content makers and leave mine out of it, Dookie boy." Oh my gosh. "You're really a dumb mother effer. Do you really need another lawsuit? Think about it. I don't even care to blackmail you or anything like that. I won't post any of the content of you at your little whorehouse you begged me for the footage for." So calling out the fact that Austin has cheated on his wife plenty of times. "Leave my kid out of it, weird ass B-word." So she replied to Austin with that message, and then she wrote some more on top of the post. She says, "Stop playing with mine. I be so cool. You had 3 for money. Leave mine innocent. You want to post my most private thing time and time again. Yes, he be cheating. Yes, her dumb knows about it, so Catherine knows about Austin's cheating. Yes, they're broke. Yes, they had number 3 through IVF to make sure it was a boy." She's really like spilling all of the personal family secrets. She also mentions how, I guess, Austin's security supposedly tried to R-word Cole when that video came out. So if you guys remember, Cole Kerrigan came out with a video, and it was very controversial because a lot of people didn't believe him, but it sounds like Shyla is backing him up. So we might need to take another look at that. And going along with that situation, she says, yes, him and his dad did it together. So these two tried to mess with Cole or Cole's friend or something like that. Yes, his mama knows and supports it. So calling out McCole as well. And the entire family's being called out here. She writes again, "Leave mine out of it. All I ask is not to post her because she deserves to live a normal, safe, private life. I've let this slide so many times, but goddamn, stop playing with the mother." I do want to give a shout out to my friend Boss Girl Feed because she actually screen recorded some of Shyla's stories, because after that post, she wasn't done and she had some things to say about the situation. So let's go ahead and react to those. So she writes on the post, "I'm at a 10. Sometimes you've got to get to a mother effer's level for them to understand you. You want to act like a dog? Well, roof, bitch." So let's go ahead and see what she has to say.
I just want to be left alone. I literally don't bother anybody. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't respond to no tweets. I don't throw no shade. I don't fucking do anything. Stop playing with me when it comes to mine.
So that was a quick story, but there's more. In this post, she writes, "Imagine trying to do everything to protect your daughter from this disaster and taking it to court to try to protect her privacy, but really none of it ends up working."
I don't care. Like last time, these motherfuckers bullied me. I just went off the internet. I was like, and everyone bullied me. And I was like, no, I'm going to use the internet to my advantage. Since that's literally all these people care about, I'm going to use this motherfucker to my advantage. So I said what I said, and I'm going to put shit on the internet that you don't want on the internet. And literally last time I put shit on the internet, I was in fear of my life. Like literally they were trying to retaliate, and like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Just leave my kid out of it. Like you guys are so fucking pathetic and weird and continuously do things to spite me. Did you need to post my kid time and time and time and time and time again? You have 3. You did not need to post mine.
I'm glad that she's acknowledging they're little moneymakers because that's what they are. But then Shyla started deleting some of these posts and then posting more, and then it got a little bit heated. On this post, she writes, "I don't think it's bad if you choose to post your children, but for me in my very public life, as of right now, it feels best to monitor and protect my baby's energy and identity."
Listen, I just got home from dinner, but when you know better, you do better. People are like, you posted it on our YouTube. I didn't know any better. Now I know better. Now I knew better. I didn't even know, like, child predators and shit were real. Like, I thought, like, in my head that child predators, like, just liked real children, or, like, I don't know. I thought they, like, dressed children up in, like, lingerie or, like, crazy things. They literally use anything to fetishize and sexualize children. I didn't know that. And once I started doing my research, literally one of the most popular things that child predators, like, get off on the internet is, like, videos and pictures of toddlers, like, potty training.
That's crazy that a family channel that had over 1 million followers had no idea that there were these creepers and that they were real. It's a little bit dismissive. Like, if you're a parent, you would, I don't know, I feel like you should just know these things, especially if you're putting them on the internet consistently.
Like, it doesn't get more innocent than that. Like, I just know better.
I'm glad that Shyla knows now. I think it's interesting if the entire Ace family had no idea that there's, like, predators in the world, because I was gonna say something shady, but I'm not going to. But anyways, I feel like I don't know, kind of a weak excuse, but at the end of the day, she's on the right side now, and Austin shouldn't be posting her child to his millions of followers if she doesn't want him to. It seems like the entire McBroom family is against Shyla Walker, so it's important that we support her right now, but I do think that we need to take a deeper look at some of these allegations. I mean, takeaways, like, the Ace family shouldn't be posting Solene, but also Catherine knows that Austin is a cheater, which is something that we've debated for some time. Like, are they open? Does she not care? Who really knows? But it seems like, she knows that he's a cheater, and she's probably not okay with it, but somewhat okay because she allowed it to happen. As in, she didn't leave him once everyone found out. And you guys may remember the entire world found out, and that situation with Cole Kerrigan was extremely messy with Austin's dad, and then Shyla's bringing it up, supporting him, which I believe Cole got in, like, a lot of, like, trouble because people didn't believe him and he had to prove himself, and then he kind of fell off in general. I feel like you guys probably don't even know who he is. Finally, I do think it's a little bit interesting that she decided to bring up the IVF. I feel like IVF is, like, something, like, is that supposed to be a read? Was that supposed to be, like, embarrassing? Like, why even bring that up in the first place? But I think at this point, Shyla just wants to say anything to hurt these people because she's so hurt by them. So we're listening. I want to hear what Shyla has to say. I mean, she did end up deleting these stories, but I feel like there's a lot more that she wants to tell. Anyways, I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys for emailing me these screenshots and all of that. And go ahead and check out Boss Girl feed below. Let me know if you guys have any other video ideas for me, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.